Hello, everybody. It's your boy, Mr. Will Merck, real name Denzel, also known as Zell. And today we are playing a new game called Remnant From The Ashes. It actually is a pretty cool game. I really did just start it, but just like everybody else, I was hopped up on energy drinks and watching YouTube videos. Really got me kind of thirsting for it, so I set it up to download last night. Woke up this morning, put my hands on it, killed a few bad guys. Now I'm really ready to go. Has an
How
eerie
being out
feel.
has everyone on edge. Not to mention all the root out there.
Post-apocalyptic type world. Laugh out loud. I should call myself the boozy gamer. We are over here in Orlando, Florida, drinking Coronas. It is sunny outside, very beautiful. Not as hot as it normally would be, so it is starting to get cooler down here. So I am kind of excited about that. But we are gonna go dig into the depths of this game and see what happens. Just like that. No one gave me my sword though. I'm supposed to get my sword before I go down those stairs, and you know I don't want to go fight monsters unarmed. I haven't yet gotten a real weapon as far as like a gun or anything like that, but right, they do start you out with a sword. But after my first battle, they said my sword was broken, so I'm supposed to speak with somebody. I did speak to the guy, but he didn't give me a new sword, so I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, so I guess I don't have anything here yet, but that I guess will be something important after I go. Well, actually, they want me to go downstairs to try and get this reactor set up, which is down in the basement. So once I get that set up, then I'll probably be going back to that computer to figure something out. These are a few of the survivors. There are only 7 of them. I haven't spoke with these guys yet. Well, this kid actually woke me up. It's funny because when he was sitting in the corner, I thought he was an old lady. He looked like an old lady until like when he was standing up, and then when he got closer, I'm like, oh, it's a little boy. It was pretty cool. Like,
See
what
you
the hell?
around.
See me around.
Poor Wallace. Losing Mark like that.
They keep talking about losing Mark while they were out. They found me and saved me. But I guess while they were out looking for supplies, they lost this guy named Mark. Maybe we'll learn a little bit more about him later. They did have a journal. I read the whole journal.
5 feet in front of my face. Here's hoping the power comes on soon.
Yeah, they're waiting for me to turn on the lights. I'm being an asshole right now.
Ford
Sorry,
keeps
guys.
us in the dark, figuratively and literally.
There's a pretty low morale amongst the 7
The ward
survivors.
was once a loud, crowded place. Feels like a tomb these days.
Oh, they must have lost
Someone
a lot of
say
damn
Luda
people.
getting in? Don't help that we're all in the dark. Can't see him coming.
I mean, it definitely does have a custom characterization. Like, there is no set character when you get started. You could randomize a character, or you could, you know, create your own. So, got my little bald-headed man going right here. Looks pretty rough. Looks like he can handle some shit. My apologies for the curse words for the kiddies, but I am the boozy gamer, so.
Hey, I got my eye on you. Don't try nothing.
Tend to get a little loose sometimes.
I'm so bored.
Yeah, me too. But I'm trying to find my sword. Like, they don't want to give me a sword, and I can't go down those stairs without that sword. I mean, I can, but I'm pretty sure that would be instant death for me. I don't want to show you guys a slaughter. You can see my stamina going down at the bottom. Yeah, that gray bar is a stamina. The red bar, of course, is my health. And then we do have 0 anything right now to give me some health. So hopefully we'll find something later. But as far as my sword, yeah, I'm getting upset myself. Because I spoke to the dude that was supposed to give me a sword, but he kind of really didn't provide me with anything. So it was kind of like, dude, like, what are you doing? But we'll figure it out, guys. Go talk to him again, see what happens. Yeah, this is the same right here.
Hope we get our power back soon.
Yeah,
We can't get much done without it.
but where's my sword though? Like, dude, do you have my sword? Like, do I have to make it myself? I'm gonna just go to the stairs, see what happens. Maybe when I go down the stairs, maybe my sword will magically appear. We all know how games work. Go. I already spoke to him.
Picked a hell of a time to visit the ward, friend.
Yeah. He said it's gonna be rough down here, so just hope my sword appears. We'll see what happens. B2, B1, the reactor level.
Damn it, Les. Where are you? I swear, if you try scaring me out.
Okay. I hear you, but I don't see you. Oh, okay. And guys, this is also a three-player co-op game. It's an online game. You can play it solo by yourself, but you can also play it with
Nearly scared the
friends.
life out of me. No one else wandering around down here.
Also, but right now,
You're not from around
they said I
here,
have to
are
go
ya?
through the tutorial, so this
Name's
is kind of
Ace.
like the beginning
Ace
tutorial.
Cotterill? You? Is that right? Well, you found it. Starting that relic could mean trouble, though. So, you ever start a reactor? So you figured you'd just come down here and wing it?
Yep, I
Lucky
did.
for you, just the press of a button on the terminal above us. Would have done it myself, but without knowing what might come sniffing around. With the two of us, though.
No sponsorship
maybe we got a
yet,
chance.
but show the Boozy Gamer some
Okay,
love.
so
Today
I
I
have an
am drinking
idea.
a Corona
You go
Extra,
upstairs and
the
start
limited
reactor.
bottle edition,
I'll help you kill whatever comes our
with
way.
the palm trees and the sun in the
You
background.
probably need a weapon, huh?
No
Let's
sticker,
see if I can find you something.
like electric etched ink on the glass. It's pretty beautiful. Okay, so today we are picking our archetype. Alright, who do I want to be? Who do I want to be? These guys look pretty cool. An ex-cultist. I don't know, man. Okay, so the hunter specializes in long-range combat, armed with an ultra-precise hunting rifle, sturdy repeater pistol, okay, a versatile scrap sword. The hunter excels at taking out targets before they get close. My apologies, I got horrible vision. Their mod hunters mark, okay, marks enemies, allowing the hunter and their teammates. Okay, so these would be the three archetypes when you're actually playing in the game with your three co-op players. Okay, it's pretty fucking awesome. Teammates see targets through walls. It also increases critical hit chance against marked targets. Okay. Ex-cultist specializes in mid-range combat and support, armed with the powerful coach gun. Sounds strong. Don't know what it looks like yet, but it does sound strong. Sturdy repeater pistol and deadly scrap hatchet. The ex-cultist controls the mid-range with excellent burst damage, so kind of like a shotgun. Oh, their mod, Minder's Aura, casts an area effect heal that gradually restores the health of all teammates. Okay, so they each have like their own specialty. Okay, the ex-cultist sounds pretty cool. I mean, he fucking looks awesome too. Like that medallion, or whatever the hell you would call that thing that would hold your robe or cape back in the day. It looks pretty awesome. And then we got freaking Jerome Bettis over here from the Steelers of back in the day. Scrapper. The Scrapper specializes in close range combat and melee damage, armed with the devastating shotgun. Okay, so he has a shotgun, but then they said his was a blast. Controls the mid-range with burst damage. Okay, but he has a shotgun. Alright, we'll figure it out. Sturdy repeater pistol and massive scrap hammer. So he has a big hammer. The Scrapper is at their best when close to their enemy. Their mod Hotshot imbues their ammunition with fire, giving it a chance to set enemies off. Wow. Whew. Right out the gate, they give you a kind of difficult choice. I mean, all these guys sound pretty good. I'm not sure which one to choose. Hunter's mark, so I can see enemies through the wall, and then my teammates will be able to see enemies through the wall as well. He has a freaking hunting rifle, which is probably single rounds. Pow, pow, pow. Okay, so I have to keep that in mind. A sturdy repeater pistol. Both of these guys have a sturdy repeater pistol. Okay, coach gun, but they're not telling me what the fuck a coach gun is. My apologies for the boozy gamer slipping out with the curse words. The ex-cultist specializes in mid-range combat and support, armed with the powerful coach gun. And this guy just has a shotgun. We're gonna... I like this hood, though. This guy looks dangerous. Like, he looks awesome. This guy looks like he's awesome. He's dangerous, of course. He's an older player type. But he looks like he'd make a mistake like Goku. You know, like sometimes give your back to somebody because you're just being overly confident. He kind of looks like that. This guy right here looks like he takes no S. He plays no games. He's ready for whatever. Oh man, this is tough. And then this guy right here, I mean, not your mama's backyard, huh? Has all the junk in the freaking shed wrapped around him, and he has fire that he adds to his ammunition, so he can actually shoot people with like fire rounds. I mean, that sounds awesome too. Maybe they do give you like 2 options in the beginning. I'm gonna pick this guy.
That should improve our odds. Get up there and start the reactor.
Okay, so now I got my weapons. Repeater. What do I check? Okay, so we're booted up, guys. I don't have nothing new and fancy yet. These are the same items that I started with as far as the clothes and stuff like that. My sword was broken to bits when I did talk to the guy previously before I started the recording. So I thought he was going to rebuild me a sword, but I guess I had to go to this archetype to actually get another weapon. But the coach gun, what is a coach gun? Double barrel shotgun. See, it said burst, so I assumed it was a shotgun. You were right on that, boozy gamer. Together from scrap dealing high damage with a decent fire rate but low magazine capacity. They say these were used to stop escaping prisoners before the root came. Okay. And the root, like, basically these people, these monsters or whatever, they all look like Groot, but they're like red and like they have this demon red power like glowing out of them. How do I switch my gun? How would I go? Oh, triangle. Duh. Pay attention to the tips, because the tip did tell me to use triangle to switch my gun. I just forgot. Okay, so I have to turn on the reactor. Did she like tell me anything? Let's see if I talk to her one more time. She has anything else to say?
Hey, you gonna start the reactor or what?
I don't know, lady. I'm pretty nervous, you know. Monsters and stuff everywhere. It is an eerie game. It kind of gives me the only reason I bought an Xbox back in the day was to play Gears of War. It was like the only reason I ever would own an Xbox. I really kind of wish Gears of War was able to be played across all platforms. That would be awesome, because I would definitely be playing that as well. But this kind of gave me that eerie Gears of War type feel, so I was like, let me try it. You know, it just came out. The game just came out yesterday. For the PlayStation 4, but I think Xbox actually had a week earlier access before we did. So it has been out, I'd say maybe at least a week, maybe a week and a half by this point. But I didn't get really a chance to delve into it last night, because like I said, I did just download it. But let's see what's going on, guys. The Boozy Gamer is talking too much. More booze, less talking. More gaming, less talking. I'll show you guys some action pretty soon. Let me get a swig of this Corona here. No sponsorship, but I mean, Corona, you guys could email me. Show me some love. I'll get you guys some more love. I know everybody loves Corona, but Modelo is on your behind. A lot of people like Modelo. I like Modelo as well. But Corona needs to have more commercials and more sponsorship for their Corona Familiar brand. It's a stronger version of the Corona, and I like it better. You know, for the manly man with hair on his chest, or a woman that can roundhouse kick you, either way, it would work. The Corona Familiar. Unauthorized use of this terminal is prohibited. Refer to operational protocols before proceeding. Spacebar to continue. Initialize reactor. View fault logs. Run system tests. Run system tests. Coolant pumps failed. Moderator failed. Pressure system failed. Control rods failed. Steam generator failed. Jeez. Reactor core failed. Reactor offline. Okay. Fault. Well. System running below optimal threshold. High drain rate reported from section 1A, Ward 16. So I'm gonna have to go through these levels. Okay, admin prototype phase test in progress. Wow. System temperature levels 3 from 32 higher than normal. Cooling protocol initiated. Operating above temperature threshold. Cold feedback detected. Alright, so I'm just gonna roam around, run into things, and turn stuff on. That's the route I'm gonna go for now. I don't want to bore you guys with my reading. Because basically it's telling me I'm gonna have to go level for level with this stuff and try and get things going. So I'm gonna stop being scared. That's really what it is, guys. I'm being scared to initially. Oh. Okay, so I guess I'm not able to go here yet. Oh, I'm tripping. That's where I started. I came in that way. Duh. The gaming maze, running around. Okay, I'll just initialize it, see what happens. Maybe it'll blow up, maybe it won't. I'll go ahead and do that. It's like, stop being a dick, Zell. Show us something. I mean, like, I know, guys, I'm trying to show you something. Oh, I should have showed you the first 15 minutes when I was actually fighting monsters. We'll get something going, don't worry about it. Back, there we go. Get ready for guests. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Alright, here we go. Hell yeah, I'm with you. I know you needed some help. I know you needed some help. I came down here to show you some love, baby. It actually feels pretty good, and the sound is awesome. Okay, so you tap R2 for melee attacks, and you hold R2 for a powerful melee attack. And you don't have to like switch your weapon or anything like that. You just click R2 when you're not aiming down sights with L2, and you'll just be able to use it. Press square to pick things up, items, weapons, anything.
Yeah.
And push down L3 to run if you're a runner. Almost had me. Gotta be quicker than that. Ooh, okay. Oh man.
I got you.
Thought we were gonna experience our first death already. Yeah, guys, Remnant From The Ashes. It's a pretty awesome game. Just came out yesterday. Made from a studio, I think it's called Gunfight.
There. That should do it.
It's a soul-style type game. You just use
Fuck
guns
good.
and melee weapons.
Real good. Ford made the right choice sending you down here. You best go check in with Ford. Come visit my shop sometime, yeah? I'll make sure to give you the good in a fight discount.
Is she flirting with me? You guys think she was flirting with me? I think she was flirting. I think that counts as flirting.
Great work with the reactor, friend. You make a good team.
Oh shit. I think she was flirting with the boozy drinker. Boozy, look, that's how much I've been drinking. The boozy gamer called himself the boozy drinker. Okay, so everything is a go now. So let me go back and talk to the people that I need to talk to, and let's get this ball rolling. Let's fight some real monsters. There's bosses here as well. They have extreme health bars. But it's just like a Dark Souls game, you know, going through the dungeons, finding things, building up your character, building up your weapons, and then going and attacking the monster, like the big boss. And right now we're just roaming. I should go back and talk to the people I need to talk to, but I'm gonna mess around a little bit, see what's going on. Well, if I even have access to some of these places. Nah. No key card to get in here, not yet, I guess. That looks cool. Just because it's glowing blue. I'm pretty sure it's something dangerous and deadly down there. We'll make it down there, guys. Let's go see who we need to talk to. Take out my weapon. Okay, so I just don't have access yet. But yeah, it just came out, $39.99 on the PlayStation Store. I don't know if they're selling, you know, hard copy editions in game stores or stuff like that. But if you like to download games onto your PlayStation from the PlayStation Store, definitely check it out. It just came out for 40 bucks. I'm not really too big of an ask when you're normally, you know, paying about $60 for the new games that we play now. So.
Sure is good to have some light around here.
Look at him. He has that cool
You're
prosthetic.
risking a lot for folks you don't know, stranger.
I'm a good dude, man. I'm always drunk. What can I say?
Yes. You're trying to get yourself to that little island, yeah? Word moves fast when there ain't many words left around here. Listen, friend, I know you don't know me from a can of paint, but I want to help. You got a feeling of destiny about you. You're gonna save the world, ain't you? That's the spirit. Here, I want you to have this. Not many people can keep the spirits out there in the world.
Dragonheart.
An old friend told me this little bauble could keep you for death at bay. At least for a while. And if you're looking to buy other treasures for your travels, come see me. Ace
So
has
you're
got
a
a
merchant.
space over there. Between us, we got all sorts of treasures. But
Okay.
that stone there, free of charge. Take good care of it. Because the rest of the world ain't nice. Gotta help balance it out.
That's what I'm
Oh,
talking
one
about.
more thing. Ellen, Commander Ford, she knows more about that island than she lets on. Ask her about the founder of Ward 13. She'll get you on your path. You picked a hell of a time to visit the ward, friend.
Dragonheart. The Dragonheart can be used to replenish lost health. There are a limited number of uses before its power is depleted. Wow. Dragonheart charges are replenished after resting at a checkpoint or dying. Okay. Press L1 to use Dragonheart. Alright. That's pretty awesome. We don't want to use it now.
Why don't you go talk to Ellen? Sure, she'll want to thank you herself.
Bathroom break, guys. Boozy Gamer has to piss.
Ho, traveler. Good to see a new face around here. Ho, traveler.
Boozy Gamer is back. I will be needing a refill soon. I don't know if I'm gonna get me a bottle of Remy Martin 1738 tonight. It's one of my favorites.
You never know. Les may turn up.
Alright. Where is the other people that I need to talk to? Okay, can't do nothing with that.
I heard those roots screaming from here. Hope they didn't leave any stragglers.
This storm is a bad omen. Sign of things to come.
So glad we're not in the dark anymore.
Doesn't seem like these people really know how to say a flat out thank you. I mean, there were 7 of you and it was just one of me and that lady. Y'all could have like bended that if you really wanted to.
Glad to see you got the reactor running. And I see Reggie gave you the dragon heart. He wouldn't part with an artifact that powerful without a good reason. I suppose his notes would be useful to you. Very well. Reggie may play the old fool, but his judgment is rarely off the mark. You've proven yourself reliable, stranger. I'm willing to help you get on your way. But I doubt you'll last long out there without help. Go see Riggs and McCabe downstairs. They'll fit you with better gear. Come see me afterwards.
Riggs! Riggs for all my Lethal Weapon fans.
Ace is like a ghost. She comes and goes and doesn't seem to get into any trouble.
We're in deep trouble here. The others just don't know it. Yet.
These people are scary, man. Like, they're all like, we're gonna die. They need a little bit more booze in their life. Doesn't he look like the last guy I just spoke to? Okay. Alrighty then.
It's nice not being in the dark anymore.
Hey, Ford wants to see you. I sure wouldn't keep her waiting.
Dude, I just spoke to her. Are you, like, lost? I just spoke to her. I just spoke to her, dude. You're making me mad. I just finished my Corona. Go speak to Ford. I just spoke to Ford. Oh, so this is where I woke up. This is the journal that tells you all the crazy stuff of what these people went through. It's pretty deep. I read it all extensively. It gives you a lot of information. So if you really want to play the game, you're a person that enjoys lore and storytelling and stuff like that. I am a writer myself, so I do love reading a good story. This is just the beginning of what they gave us. Just some journal entries from Miss Ford, who we just were speaking with, but the original commander of this whole establishment where we are right now, Ward 13, was actually, of course, a male. But then he met this woman, and then blah, 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 they did their thing. She got pregnant. Blah, blah, blah. That's why I think that little boy that woke us up is that child. That's just me making an assumption. We haven't gotten that far yet, but that's just what I think, because I love storytelling, I love character building, and I think that's what they're doing here. I did see a few YouTube videos where people were saying there really wasn't a story there. Shout out to those who choose not to read. Reading is fundamental. So always read. I know we may not want to read the instructions. I know some of you guys even click past cut scenes, which is freaking crazy to me. The whole reason I love playing games is because sometimes it does feel like you are actually playing a live movie. You are the main character in this story. Enjoy it. Take it for what it is. Really immerse yourself in the game. If you're not doing that, then I just don't believe you're a true gamer. I mean, competitive gaming, that's something totally different. NBA 2K, fighting games, Street Fighter, stuff like that. World of Warcraft, those MOBA games, stuff like that, MOBA games. That's kind of different. But like a real story mode game, where it gives you items, it gives you stuff to read, it gives you more stuff to build on characters and also build on the world. Read that information. It really does give you a sense of purpose as far as the character that you play in the game and the role that you play in that story. Sometimes you just got to take advantage of reading, guys. I know, I mean, I'm the boozy gamer and I'm still going to read some shit. But definitely read this journal. That was the first thing I did. It gave me a lot of information, kind of set the tone for what was going on where we are right now. But I am still kind of lost trying to figure out. They're telling me to go talk to the same lady which I just got done speaking with, which I don't understand. We'll speak to her one more time and see what happens.
Go get yourself better protection from Riggs and McCabe. Then we'll talk.
Oh, okay. So I got to get suited and booted first. I feel you, Commander. I'm not fresh. She want me to get fresh, y'all. crazy thing about it is, like, why is it not taking me? It's like I'm on a whole nother level. I'm gonna have to get used to how this map is, because there is multiple levels, but it's still like, dude, I just came here. Like, where's the I mean, not the merchant. Where's the blacksmith? Like, this is where I went. But now it looks like, because the game, I forgot to tell you guys, this game is procedurally generated. So things will, like, if me and you were playing the game at the same time and you're telling me that you see something here and I can find it there, in that situation it necessarily wouldn't work, because everything is procedurally generated. So what you see in your world, even as simple as what we're looking at right now, would be different from what I'm seeing. Uh, it's hard to explain.
Hey, friend.
But for those who understand what
Thanks for
procedural
getting the power back on.
generation is,
Ford mentioned we should help you
then
get
you
sorted
know what
for
I'm
the
talking
city.
about.
As a thanks for getting us out of a bind. Maybe we can put your old blade to good use after all. Let me look.
Rigs can upgrade your guns and armor with materials found in the world, or by defeating enemies. Upgrading your guns and armor is essential to keeping up with increasingly difficult enemies. Duh, Riggs. So can I upgrade my stuff now? Or that's some powerful damage. 112? Shoot, that means we're gonna be able to get these things powerful. 44 damage. Okay. How do I upgrade you? Upgrade you. Upgrade you. Oh, heck yeah. Ah, dang, I can't upgrade nothing else. Oh, man. That's all I got. All that I picked up a lot of scrap, guys. For advanced attributes. Oh, bleed damage -7, fire -6. Okay, so we don't have bleed or fire right now. We have rot, radiation, corrosive, and shock. Exciting.
All right. Hey, now, that's better. Oh, and, take this. It's not the strongest stuff, but more protection than what you've got.
I don't know. That little jacket that I got on looks cool.
A bit sturdier. Every little bit counts out there.
Oh, got my swag guy going.
We'd all be long gone if Ford didn't run a tight ship. She keeps this place going, and helps folks like you. If you need any weapon upgrades in the future, come see me. McCabe over there will help you out with the augments for your gear. But, stick to business talk. You know, she's not much for chat beyond her work.
Alright, so now I gotta go talk to Ford.
So you're the stray Ford was talking about. We got plenty of mouths to feed without taking in random drifters. Apparently taking out a few root is enough for our commander, though. Ford's gonna give my time to every stray who wanders in, and we're having words. I'm McCabe. I'm the engineer. And you're a pain in my ass. I'm not some scrap peddler, got it? I don't upgrade trash. It's the apocalypse. I can be as grumpy as I damn well please. Let's see what we're dealing with here. This'll help keep you on your feet. Along with anyone else fool enough to join you. That's all you get for now. Get me more components and I'll make more. For a fee. Now get out of here. I'm tired of your yapping jaw. Yeah.
Well, McCabe ain't got no hospitality, but I still like her. Weapon mods. Weapon mods are used to augment the power of your ranged weapons. When equipped, a weapon generated mod power by inflicting damage on enemy targets when the power meter is full. Okay, R1, activate. Alright. Some weapon mods activate immediately, others activate an alternate fire mode for the weapon, allowing you to shoot powerful. Oh, I like it. We're getting booted up now, guys. Weapon mods can be equipped by going into the inventory screen, selecting a ranged weapon. Okay, the usual. Alright, we're slowly getting booted up. I'm looking pretty cool right now. I mean, look at the graphic. Look how the jacket. You see how the jacket is moving? I mean, it's pretty awesome. I can see the leather, like the cloth game going. Go talk to this crazy lady. And I still have not had no health. I'm gonna go talk to that merchant. Hopefully he'll be able to help me sell me some health. I don't want to use my dragon rod. I mean my dragon heart.
Good to see you more equipped. Riggs and McCabe do good work. I hope this will be enough to get you on your way. We can't leave by the gates now, but the founder, my grandfather, gave me this key years ago. He said we should only use it when there's no other choice.
So she's the baby that was born.
Are out of choices.
Not the
Considering
kid.
you stuck your neck out for us, it
So
seems
it's been
fitting
that
you do
long?
the honors.
It's been that long, guys?
There's a terminal downstairs in the main room. Use the key there. With any luck, we can get the thing running. Well, here's hoping it doesn't.